everybody, it's Josie. Welcome back to Cedar Creek Homestead. Well, it's quit raining. We have a sunny day on this Saturday, so we're out in the chicken yard. This particular chicken yard hasn't had chickens in it, or ducks or turkeys or anything for about a year. We let it go, and it has grass. It was bare ground, and the grasses and other things have come up in it, and so we've got some cleanup work to do there. The buttercups are everywhere. Those are invasive here in Oklahoma. In the pastures, a lot of people are fighting them, us included. Some of you in your areas may also have issues with them, so we have buttercups in here. If you hear something, little Howie has found the water troughs, and he's playing in the water, and he's exploring his world. And so we're just out here. Blade's working. Cheyenne can show him. He's working on doing some patchwork here. He's using this hog clip. What are them things?
Hog ties.
Hog clamps, I think. It says on the box.
Hog ties, I think.
I don't remember. I think they're like hog rings.
Hog rings. Blade is using a DeWalt tool that Howie had, and it just makes an easier system for attaching this chicken wire with hog rings. Any holes that we find, we patch them up. We have to do this every year. This is a cover that Howie made with the chicken wire. So we're making the necessary patches, and possibly in the future we'll probably, I don't know, Blade, do you think we'll put another kind of wire on here, or just leave? We're going to in the future make some changes to the roofing here, but we have some little chickens that are feathered out and ready to go, so they need to come out here. So we are making the changes now, making sure that we get every place of entry for any kind of critter that gets in here. Howie went around and poured concrete around the foundation of this, or the where the wire is at the footing of that is concrete that he poured. This is the actual dirt and rock ground, but over the last few years, some of that concrete has begun to chip away, so there are some repairs to be made to that as well, and we'll be doing all of that. We just are reclaiming this now, this space, and looking forward to, we got some chickens local that a lady was raising, and those are the ones that I'm saying is getting ready to need to be moved out here today. We do have baby chickens and turkeys on order, several different batches, but all of those are scheduled to come in June and July, unless things change. And so we will be cycling new babies in all summer long. The ducks, after we had that big fiasco with the little ducks that we got in ahead of schedule, and then we got that big freeze, and we had an issue. Some of you have misunderstood what I said. The ducks were golden 300s. That's their name, golden 300. I didn't have 300 ducks, and so some of you were concerned that I lost 300 duck babies. I didn't have 300 duck babies. I had 14 duck babies, and so we're working through that, working on fixing the situation with them. Have plans to get our guineas and our quail going again, and so we're out here today and thought that you might enjoy seeing us conquer these weeds and get the chicken yard back into play. And when we get done, we'll show you, we'll bring the little chicks out here and we'll show you. We're not going to get rid of the grasses. This is something that chickens love. We did take care of a few places that we had thistle coming up. We don't want thistle here on the farm, and we have another area that we have to watch every single year. Blade has to go and either spray or dig out the thistle because it tries to get started, and it's very invasive, and the cows won't eat it. So we want to take care of that. But besides removing the thistle and anything that might be an area of concern where something can actually get into the chicken yard, we're going to leave all of the grasses the way they are. We might knock down some of the buttercups just simply because they're so thick. So we'll bring you back when we've got this project moved on a little bit further, and show you the little chickens in their new environment. Oh.
Hey, baby. There's chicken wire in the pen. In this deal right here.
All right, guys, we got some of our little chickens out here. Now we know that at least 2 of these are little roosters. And this is a barnyard mix of different olive eggers and
cream leg bars.
Olive eggers, cream leg bars. This is a barnyard mix we got locally, and we have these. They're feathered out nice. They're just been in here for just a little bit, so they're exploring their new home. And you can see that, hopefully you can see the door back behind them. And that's where they'll go into the hen house in the evening time and roost. There's a roost in there. The nesting boxes are in there. Of course, it'll be a long time before they need nesting boxes. Their water, their food. We also have water out here in the chicken yard, and they'll be able to enjoy their new little life in a much bigger area. One of the improvements that we made today was adding this wire here, this chicken wire. So one of the improvements that we made today, there's another little pen right in here where we had the turkeys. And there was a couple of places that had to be patched. But we fixed it so that there was a permanent separation from the turkey pen to this chicken pen. This wood that I'm touching is on the chicken pen side. And so we fixed it so that if anything did get in through the roof on the turkey house, they wouldn't be able to get into the chicken enclosure. The turkey house is important to protect as well, but we just wanted to do with an extra measure because we had so much trouble last year with varmints of whatever kind was able to get in here. And so we went through, and it's hard to see. It's really sunny out here, and we're thankful for that. But we just went through and did a lot of patching and extra shoring up to the chicken wire that's on the roof of the pen. We did some repairs down along the border of the pen at the bottom where Howie had concrete poured, and it has begun to fail just a little bit. That's something that we'll have to pay attention to in the future and pour some new. But for now, this will do. And we've got a little Buddy and his new puppy. This is a German short hair, and they both love playing in the water. Howie loves the water, and so he's been easily entertained today, and he's trying to figure out the chickens. But we've got this project done. Many more to come. Till next time, guys, this is Josie and Cheyenne and the rest of the family. I love you. I really do. Keep looking out to the ways of your household. We're looking forward to new beginnings with our chickens and all of our poultry. And until next time, guys, we're gone.